This from three is Dylan Harper, younger brother of Bosco great Ron Harper Jr. That's good. However, the Patrick School still leads by 14 points going into the fourth.
Harper is going to be a fun player to watch this winter. Here, he shows his outside prowess, dialing in from three. Then, Harper out in front of the pack and elevates for the slam. Dylan Harper with 9 of his 14 in the first quarter as Don Bosco opens the game on a 20-0 run.
Dylan Harper turns it up a notch. Tons of contact, it doesn't matter. Count the basket and the foul. Bosco takes the lead late in this period thanks to one heck of a shot from Dylan Harper. Back and forth we go. Dylan Harper slices through the lane. He makes it look easy. Big North matchup against 12-3 Don Bosco and their budding young star Dylan Harper. His brother and current Rutgers guard Ron Harper Jr. in the stands taking in Bergen Bosco. The Southpaw sophomore explodes for 12 points in the third. He found a rhythm and nearly brings the house down with this dunk here. Dylan Harper is hyped up. Don Bosco is in control. They lead 46-31 through 3 full quarters. Camden, led by DJ Wagner, makes the rare trip up to North Jersey. The Panthers face off against Dylan Harper and Don Bosco. But Dylan Harper was hot. 16 first half points. Bosco goes into the break, leading 39-31 on the Panthers. The two 5-star players clash. Dylan Harper works off the pick, drives the baseline, and scores. Harper pumped in 26 points through 3 quarters. Dylan Harper had an incredible game against Camden. The junior poured in a career-high 36 points. In a game loaded with star power, Dylan Harper shined. Bosco hasn't won the Jambo since 2018 when Ron Harper Jr. was a senior. Third quarter now, Don Bosco turns up the defensive pressure. It's Harper with the steal, he draws the foul and finishes tough. Plays like that have become the norm for Dylan Harper. But he's not done. Dylan Harper with the steal and a big-time jam. This is the Ironmen's first county championship since 2018. It means the world to the Harper brothers and the entire program.
The Ironmen get a big boost as Rutgers commit Dylan Harper returns to the lineup. Ironmen running the floor now. Dylan Harper gets the feed and finishes in transition. The senior looking great on the move as he gets the lead back to 6. Dylan Harper takes over in the fourth. He attacks the lane and lays it in to push the Ironmen lead to 5 with under 3 minutes to go. On the next possession, Harper fades back and rattles one home. Dylan Harper with 12 of his game-high 21 points in the quarter as Don Bosco Prep continues to pull away. Don Bosco Prep and Ramapo go to battle for the Bergen County Jamboree Championship. The top-seeded Ironmen look to repeat as Bergen County champs. Under a minute to go in the quarter. Harper goes to work off the dribble for a sweet finish at the rim. Don Bosco Prep trying to lock things down in the fourth. Harper floats it in for 2 more. Dylan Harper goes for a game-high 24 points in another sensational performance. The Ironmen leave no doubt as they add another Bergen County title to the trophy case.
This game is one that will be talked about for quite some time. 2 McDonald's All-Americans on the floor. Tahad Pettiford for the Hawks, Dylan Harper for the Ironmen. And this is where Don Bosco smelled blood in the water. They change to a half-court press, and the game changes completely. Harper gets it going with this lay-in. They erupt for 25 points in the third quarter. What a turnaround. Dylan Harper led the charge. He was fired up. Bosco leads 49-36 through 3. Fourth quarter, Don Bosco puts the game on ice. Harper just spectacular. A game-high 26 points for the future Scarlet Knight. 4 years of high school basketball comes down to this for Dylan Harper. Don Bosco's superstar suits up in his final game with the Ironmen. It comes in the non-public A state final. Dylan Harper blows the roof off the rack, with a thunderous dunk. Don Bosco closes the first on a 13-2 run to take the lead. Harper starting to catch fire here in the state final. Don Bosco Prep began the year with high expectations, and the Ironmen finished the year high on top. Bosco runs away with it in the non-public A final for their first state championship since 2018.
Our approach was we're not losing no matter what. I came out here, obviously stayed aggressive, find my open teammates, but just listen to the game plan, honestly. And for me, just to come out here and win is an honor.